Greetings! Hello, everybody. We are back after a slight hiatus with the F123 co-op career mode with Matt212. Matt, it's been a minute. You've been on vacation. How you doing?
Yeah, mate, I'm feeling good. I've missed the sound of your voice,
I
but
miss
we're
you.
back finally. We've had a bit of an early season break, a bit like Formula 1 did in real life in 2023 between Australia and Azerbaijan. But first sprint race weekend of the year, Gary. I'm looking forward to this.
I am as well. And actually, Matt, I didn't tell you this before, but I watched a marathon of Phineas and Ferb last night.
Good man, good choice.
So I feel like I'm actually like really young right now and like ready to go. Like I got a lot of energy. So I think honestly, your chances of beating me today are quite low.
Well, they've been pretty low all season, haven't they, so far? Championship-wise, you are kicking my bum.
Yes.
25 points for Gary, 7 for myself so far. By virtue, I mean, every race you have out-finished me so far. And, of course, Saudi, I had a bit of a nightmare as well. But Baku is a very different circuit. I feel like on F122, I actually got pole round here at one point, which I was very, very happy with. So I am not confident, but slightly less unconfident than normal. Gary, it's qualifying day here from the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. We've done practice. How are you feeling, my friend? You expecting a big result?
I'm gonna say that I like the race pace in the car, but I'm not confident in the one lap pace in not the car but myself.
Interesting. Very, very easy to lock the brakes up here, isn't it? I think that's the scary thing.
And it's easy to crash.
It is very, very easy to crash immediately when you lock the brakes up. Where is your prediction? Where are you saying you're going to qualify?
18th.
18. Okay,
Yep.
I'm going to say 16th. I think you're 2-1 in qualifying so far.
I think so.
I
One
want
of
to
them was
pull it
because you
back to
crashed
even.
in Australia.
Yes. Scary through turn 2. Almost binned it, but got away with it. Almost to the Charles Leclerc. Oh, this has been such a scrappy lap, Gary. This has absolutely been not a lap to write home about. Oh, that's so bad. So bad. But running their way through the final couple of corners. Gary, may I ask what your split time away from Charles was at the end of Sector 2?
I didn't even look, so I'm not
Okay.
sure. I played it really safe though that whole lap. I was just like, I just wasn't confident enough to barrel into these corners. So let's see.
I have not
yeah,
made
I was
it.
right. I was right.
I have had an awful lap. I've had an absolute stinker.
For a safe lap, I'm not disappointed.
I was a second
Oh
behind
my
you.
god.
Yeah, I made a couple of mistakes on that lap that definitely cost me a bit as well. But I just was not confident. Was not confident.
There was no confidence for me in the car. It didn't hook up. Yeah, I couldn't chuck it into a corner like I want to.
Well, I locked up down into turn 2 and almost went straight on. That probably cost me about 4/10. I then did the same at the horrible downhill before the final couple of corners.
Oh yes.
And then messed up through the castle as well. So I'll be honest, I'm not too happy with myself, but we got to get on with it. So bad.
I still personally am in the mindset of just sprints just do not add anything to me.
No, they just need Formula 1 either need to make them ridiculous or non-existent, I think.
I
Do
just
reverse
don't understand.
championship.
How is what they're trying to do is to appeal to us younger people, but I'm like, how is that supposed to do that?
Because it's
younger
meant to appeal to
people-
people that don't want to watch many races.
But it's like we have shorter attention spans than the younger generation, so you're gonna add more to the weekend?
Yeah, but you know what it is, don't you? It's like NASCAR adding the chase for the cup.
Alright, so let's put a playoff in Formula 1. Terrible idea, by the way.
Exactly, yeah. Don't put a playoff in Formula 1. My race times are coming down the longer we sit here. Hang on, it's just gone down like another 2/10.
What am I looking at? 15, 40, 30, 7, 2?
Well,
Mine's
I
staying
reckon
the same.
I'm going to be quicker. Yeah, mine is now staying the same. Oh, no, mine are getting quicker again. No, wait, that's because I'm messing with fuel. Yeah, mine slowly were going down for a minute.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah. Anyway, Gary. Last and 18th on the grid then, here in Baku. It's not looking good. But we've got a chance to make a difference here on
Just a
Sprint
heads
Race
up.
Saturday.
I'm going to be giving some room to these guys in turn 1.
Okay.
So be ready for a little bit earlier of a break if you're behind me. Who's that on my right? Terrible start.
Sergeant, going nowhere.
Screw it, I'm going.
Oh, Gary!
Changed my mind.
I specifically went a different place to you through turn 1. I'm following you, boy. Ah!
Trying to get the elbows out on Albon here.
When are we getting rid of Nick DeFries from this game? When's Danny Rick coming back?
Yeah, when is he supposed to be coming into the game?
I reckon it might be a while because they need to do proper face scans of him.
Ah, yes. Holy crap, hello there.
Well, Nick DeFries almost tried to get down the pair of yours inside then, and that would have been bad, but fair play
I was just
to you.
staying left because I was like, I don't know what that train's going to do, if they're going to stack up massively, or if they're actually going to get through the corner. They got through the corner.
It's the AI, Gary. If you were there, they wouldn't have. As you're not there, they do.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we know what we're doing now that you're not looking for it. Watch this.
Charles Leclerc, though, still in the lead. Oh, Gary. He's completely slammed Ocon out.
It's Ocon, it's fine. He would have done the same thing.
Well, only if you're his teammate.
Man, he was right behind his teammate. I was just making sure he couldn't do it.
I think I got away with that. I think I got away with that. Oh, don't try it there. Nah.
That downhill braking zone is one of the trickiest in the game.
And I keep forgetting the proper line I need to do through there as well. It cost me in qualifying as well.
I'm a firm believer the same braking spot doesn't always work there.
No. The problem I had was Nick DeFries. You know when like an AI is behind you but trying to look for a move,
and then
no matter how late you brake, they're going to try and outbrake you.
Found that out in my last episode.
Yeah, that's what I had there. It's just so easy just to wheel spin here.
Oh,
like this. I think this is the only track that's more difficult on F1 23 than 22. I've also got bad memories here, of course, of the last game we did co-op here.
That was hilarious.
It was not. I still argue I could have been in the championship fight last game had I not been screwed over like 6 times. Oh, I'm not going to get the DRS. No. Oh, damn. I'm in trouble.
I don't want to use my batteries. I'm just hanging
Well,
on.
I sensed an opportunity to be able to get in the DRS, and now I've got no battery and no DRS.
Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Okay. There goes the grip.
Well, I got battles going on in front, battles going on behind, and I'm just 2 seconds away from any other car.
Yuki gets Hulkenberg, sorry. Hulkenberg clips the curb in turn 2, so now I'll get him. 11 on the fronts, 20 on the rears.
How is your medium tyre better than my hard tyre?
What do you got?
22 on the rears and
really?
13 on the front.
Either I'm just really good at my tire management today, or the game being dang.
Rubber. What wings are you running around here?
I don't even remember, but my downforce is at 25.
Sorry?
What are you running?
11?
Oh, wow, okay. You know what? That explains why I'm getting dominated on the straights now.
Well, it might explain why my tyre wear's bad. I got nothing pushing the tyres into the road.
Towards the end of Sector 1 and like Sector 2, I'm just beating everybody.
I've just got nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, no, I've got no wheels at all.
Nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Matt 212 is out.
The same wall I hit last game, man. Shocking. Shocking. Yeah, just tipped it in too early. Slid off the inside wall, straight into the outside wall, and lost a wheel. Leclerc, though, at the front of the field, Gary. Absolutely controlling this race. 2 seconds clear of Sergio Perez, who's ahead of Verstappen. But where is my boy? My boy is in 11th place there. A bit of a gap between Magnussen and Zhou.
Yeah, but watch Sector 2.
On, Gary. You can get him, Gary.
I'm out.
Come on. Charles Leclerc will win the sprint race here in Baku. Sergio Perez ahead of Verstappen, and Gary's binned it over the line. That is impressive.
Wait,
oh,
what?
He's going to rejoin the track. On my end, you binned it over the line.
Really? Not my car.
Yep.
Straight and fine.
Nope. You
Driver
dropped
of the day.
Well, I mean, you deserve that.
I'm glad that it ended there because I was hanging on.
Yeah, I mean, you got to though, Gary. You got to be able to utilize what you have to utilize.
I mean, what can I say? You know, I'm just on another level right now.
Yeah, you're, mate, smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. Perez, though, 10 points clear now of Verstappen at the top of the table. Leclerc will re-jump Gary with those extra 8 points for him. I'm still in 9th ahead of Logan Sargent. I still don't know how Sargent
And you have a
scored
lot of
points
work
this
to do.
series. But I have a lot of work to do. I mean, I was taking grid penalties anyway for the real race. But yeah, I'm really going to have to pull my finger out, I think. Here we are, Gary. Azerbaijan Grand Prix time. 26 more laps. I'm talking over Crofty because, let's be fair, he's probably talking out of his bottom. There are a couple that aren't 90 degrees, but most of them are. And it does not fill me with confidence. I forgot as well, of course, you'll actually get to start up the order, won't you?
Yeah, I think
Because
I got,
obviously
what, 10th?
Yeah, I think you were 10th in the end, weren't you? 10th or 11th. And unfortunately for me, I'm last, even though I qualified last, and I've got 22 places worth of grid penalties, so I was going to be last anyway. Right, Gary, here we are then. Azerbaijan Grand Prix, 26 laps ahead of us. I am nervous. I won't lie, I didn't have fun in the sprint, and I'm not convinced I'll have fun here.
I am convinced we're going to have a lot of fun. Got to watch for potential bad starts here from cars in front. Who do I got in front of me? Joe? Magnussen's up here.
5 red lights. There's the lights out and away. Oh, I'm not going anywhere apparently.
No one's going.
Really poor hookup as we head in towards the first corner. I'm just going to sit back on my hard compound tyres. Not going to try and be too aggressive too early. Just want to try and see how things work out. As almost into the back of Lance Stroll. To freeze down the inside of Sir Lance. Gary, have you made any places?
Started 9th. I'm currently in 9th.
Okay, that's alright then.
And Joe's going extreme defense here into turn 3, so I'm just going to let him have it. Maybe send one right here, where he doesn't expect it. Exactly. Boom. Up the inside. A little bit of wheel-to-wheel contact right there. Got to get a little bit feisty.
I seem to be having wheel banging with Nick de Vries, unfortunately, so not really the car I want to be banging wheels with around here. Not that I really want to be banging wheels with many cars at all, but I'm up to P19.
Oh, that was nasty. I'm going to just let him have the spot for now.
Oh, okay. What have you done?
I just really poked the nose, really laid up the inside of Joe. If it was anybody else, I would have sent it, but it's Joe. So I can't do that to him.
And you love Joe, yes.
I love Joe. Joe Mama.
Yeah, I mean, quiet start for me, but like I said, obviously I'm on the harder compounded tyres, so I'm just going to try and really work this race in towards my own hands. Try to sort of learn from my mistakes from yesterday's. All Stroll almost in the wall. Get down the inside of the Canadian. Or no, I won't. Stroll going to outbrake me and just swoop right across my nose.
Ooh. Alright, we're fine.
Did you nudge a wall?
Yes.
Don't want to do that, mate. I learnt that yesterday. Charles Leclerc will lead the end of lap 1. Do we know where Verstappen is? Doesn't look like he's made much progress either.
He is, I think, all the way at the inside wall.
It does look like there is a car all the way down there as Stroll trying to save some battery. Oh, Stroll. So scary, and I've lost the place to Nick de Vries.
But Sector 2
mediums, I think, are the tyre to be, yeah. Say medium seems like a good tyre to have round here, as I'm going to try and get a run on Nick de Vries again. To the outside of the AlphaTauri, but again, I just have not got the confidence on the brakes. Have got the confidence on the throttle, though, again on the outside of the AlphaTauri. Oh, he rattles over the curbing. A tiny bit of wheel banging, but we're back through.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
I'm going to catch him way off guard. No, oh my god.
You good?
Watch out and turn, whatever.
Ah, there appears to be a
Sorry,
roadblock,
Joe.
Gary. What have you... Okay, Gary!
I may have safety carred it.
Check your MFD. There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Oh, how's your car looking, Matt?
Front wingless. Oh, I've hit the wall again. Stroll's hit me.
No. Oh, dear God.
I've got 2 penalties for collisions with Stroll.
Oh, what kind of penalties?
5 second each.
Oh, dear God.
So obviously, everyone was slowing down. I thought they hadn't actually come to a full stop, but they did. So I crashed into the back of him, picked up a 5 second penalty. I then got 2 illegal overtakes, let him back through. Stroll tried to get down the inside of me into the castle, so I wasn't letting that happen. So we made contact, so he got a penalty. And then I almost spat off the wall, went across his nose and picked up a 2nd penalty.
I see.
Pretty standard stuff, apparently. Right, okay.
So I kind of was just like, whatever happens, happens right here.
That's a good mindset to have. I'm going to be able to... Well, I should be able to get rid of both my penalties throw out the safety car. I'm going to box again at the end of the next lap, but that's been a bit of a disaster early on. But at least there is a safety car. I've got a bit of a plan, Gary.
Oh, do you now?
I don't know if it's a good plan or not, but I've got a bit of a plan.
What is it?
I'm thinking maybe I can go hard to the end.
Okay, I respect that.
It's kind of the only way I can see myself really being in the fight this afternoon. But as soon as I've done that, I'm starting to think this might be a really stupid idea. Because the pit lane round here... I mean, the pit lane round here costs you about 25 seconds, doesn't it? Right, let's try and be patient then, Gary. Off the restart. Charles Leclerc still leading the way. But 21 laps to go here from Baku. And, well, you're still on the same set of tyres you started the Grand Prix on. I'm back on the same set of tyres I started the Grand Prix on. So a lot can happen still.
Dragging the brake.
That's an interesting strategy that can work on this
cars
game.
pitting.
We have got cars pitting immediately.
Oh.
Ah! Stroll there. Decided he would just brake check me for no reason.
Yeah, I had the same thing from Hulkenberg.
I think they got a bit confused about the AI, but I'm up places. I'm into P17, Gary, so I'm quite happy.
I'm up
and I'm going to try and make that 16th. So I'm going to go down the inside of Sir Lance. We're making gains, Gary. It's Charles Leclerc already. Can you see that gap he's got on the minimap?
Yeah,
Leclerc's gone for it.
Absolute gargantuan start.
There are a lot of cars battling, including Esteban Ocon and Alex Albon. I'm going to try and switch them, though. Down the inside of Nick de Vries. Oh, contact in front of me. It's all kicking off. Oh my... I'm so sorry, Alex. Yeah, I might have snagged the front brake there and just kind of sent him to the Shadow Realm.
Nice overtake.
And Mark said that was a nice overtake.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, okay. One of the cars that pit, I'm pretty certain, was Verstappen then. That's rather interesting. Don't know what his game plan is between now and the end of the afternoon, but he's still quite far behind as we've got Ocon and Joe side by side again. Charles Leclerc still romping away at the front of the field, but yeah, I definitely want to start getting DRS.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Screw it.
Gary, you good?
I've made my name on being aggressive. They call me aggressive Formula Owen.
Okay.
3 wide into turn 2, baby.
Did you do a Daniel Ricciardo?
No. Because it was just
no
more
triple
of a, there
overtakes.
was no send needed.
Oh, okay.
But we are up to P6. Saved it.
Yeah, I almost had a scary moment there as well, as Zogran, you really tried to put me towards the wall. Yeah, I say I definitely am at the moment. Ocon and Tsunoda duking it out, squabbling. I'm going to try and capitalise down the inside of Yuki. I'm pretty much on the inside wall, though, which is not great. I can't see the apex either, as Tsunoda has nudged the wall.
These softs are terrible.
Okay, so it was Perez that pit, not Verstappen. Verstappen is still just behind you. I got good straight line speed though. Ocon. Alpines are not sluggish, but I've gone round the outside.
In the middle.
I'm watching you, mate.
Oh my god. Gasly's
This is
over here
insane.
sliding around and I'm having to bail out.
All this screams to me is I'm going to get front wing damage very soon.
I think Max might have gotten some damage. I don't know. There was
Logan
definitely
Sargent,
contact.
fastest. What on earth is happening? Hulkenberg down the inside of Max. Nope, thinks better of it. Come on, Hulk, get on with it. Can I go around the outside of him? Yes. I'm into the points, Gary.
That's not what I want to hear.
Oh,
Alright, I am so happy for you, Matt.
thanks, mate.
Keep on doing what you're doing.
You're going to become team principal of McLaren.
Yes.
Zach Brown has said to you, if I outscore you 10 races in a row, he's giving you his job.
That was his words, not mine.
Was he drunk at the time?
I took him out for a few drinks. I got the audio saved. I recorded
Fair
it.
enough. You're literally a mole, are you?
Yes.
It's like trying to work with Nigel Stepney. Anyway, Gasly losing the place to Verstappen. The guy involved in Spygate all those years ago from Ferrari.
Okay.
Oh, Gasly. I've gone round the outside of Gasly at turn 8 and I don't quite know how.
Somehow
on then,
this is gonna be my
Magnussen, give it up.
quickest lap. Go and take it. Go and take it. Just go. I'll slide in behind you.
Now I've got to try and get in the DRS range of Gary. The straight line speed difference between us two. I know I've got... Oh, Gary, where are you off, mate? The Apex is over there.
Got too focused on Max's rear end.
We've all been there. You pitting? No, he's not pitting. He is pitting. Gary Owen there trying with the mind games, but he's into the pits as we start lap 12.
I'm doing hard.
You're going hard, okay.
Yeah. I don't feel confident enough to take the medium.
So, I can tell you with confidence, mate, mine are not making it to the end of this race. Oh, there we go. Max into the pit lane as well then. And Alonso. And Charles Leclerc and I think Lewis Hamilton. I don't really want to fight him either. I just want to let him have the place, but... Come on, Charles, just go. Run away, my friend. There we go. Charles Leclerc through, so I'm not even going to get to lead here. Perez is going so slowly. Sorry, not Perez. Sorry, I meant Leclerc is going so quickly. Yeah, he was one of the ones that pit. Still. Yeah. So he's on a set of softs after he pit after the safety car.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, it's not quite as far as I wanted to go on the hards, but it's going to have to do. They're just not working. Plus, I was worried about where I'm going to come out relative to you. 2.2 is not bad. There's Gary. So I'm going to be a few seconds behind him, but going to have slightly fresher, slightly quicker tyres to the end, hopefully. But a lot of cars between us as well, annoyingly. Yeah, Ocon, those made a bit of an error, so I might instantly be able to try and get a run on him. Down the inside we'll go. Whoa, Ocon! What are you doing, man? Yeah, you can see the wall, mate. No, he's doing well, though. Pretty decent recovery drive, but Charles Leclerc just looks unbeatable at the moment.
You got what? Hamilton up there. Perez is pitting.
Will I stay ahead? I should stay ahead of Perez. I was ahead of him before he boxed, so that might be a freebie for us. Straight line speed is phenomenal at the moment. Alright, come on then, Magnussen. I've tried to use this lap to save some battery. But I'm hoping we can just fly past him anyway.
Oh, yellow. Is it Magnussen?
Oh, it's car behind.
Oh, okay.
Car behind. It's the Alpine, I think, of Ocon. Going slowly. Safety car now could spice things up towards the end, but I don't think we're going to get it. Oh, come on, slow down. There we go. Every single lap through the corner before the castle section, I get a huge smoke screen from your car because of this game's janky lockups. So I've got no idea where the apex is through there.
Oh boy.
You having fun?
This is going to get spicy. Around the outside, we get it done. Max is struggling here late. I mean, both of them kind of are. I mean, they fought each other so hard, it just opened the door wide open.
Come on, Verstappen. He's not going to have the DRS. He's already saving battery, though, so this might be an easy move. If I can pull it off. There we go. Max Verstappen, he's got nothing. 4 laps to go.
Oh, boy.
What on earth is going on there?
I want the position.
You two weaving around like madmen.
Whoa.
Oh.
Getting a little feisty. That's not how I wanted to do it.
Thanks, Carlos.
That was not the plan.
It worked for me, my friend. I'm happy with that. Oh, there's a wall there. Did you get damage?
Nope. We're all good.
How on earth do you not get damage
we
there?
We're all good.
Oh, he's playing games now, is he?
I'm pitting, Matt.
Right.
Psych! Psych! Whoa! Oh boy.
Oh, there's a wall there, Gary. Careful.
That was so close.
You've just got so much more grip than me through the twisty
bits.
bits.
Are you feeling that sector 2 pressure?
I am.
Stay out of the DRS, that way you let me save my battery a little bit, you know?
Yeah, you're welcome. Come on, one more lap to go. I just think these tyres have completely gone. I haven't got anything.
1 lap. This is our first, you could call it a face-off.
Yeah, I think we've had a couple of battles before, haven't we?
Not in this one, have we?
Oh, not that. Well, we had a bit of a battle in Oz, didn't we? But
oh yeah, okay.
And we kind of did towards the end of Saudi, but Well, I think I'm going to be focusing on my mirrors on this final lap. Verstappen half a second behind. Need some DRS to drag me along. I just have not quite had enough grip right towards the end of the afternoon. Ugh.
How much curb you grab on that one?
I took all the curb, mate. And I didn't even get a warning, amazingly. But out through the final couple of corners, Charles Leclerc's running out of fuel as he heads up towards the line. But I think as a team, it's our best result of the season.
I believe so, yeah.
But
Definitely.
I just cannot beat Gary.
Let's go! I was trying so hard to keep you out of the DRS there with 2 to go.
Yeah, I just didn't have enough pace.
Sector
The
2
tyres were
just
completely
made
going.
Such a difference.
Yeah, every lap I was losing a good 4 or 5 tenths to you, and there was nothing I could do.
Oh, I got an
Oh,
achievement.
man. Oh?
Complete 50 races.
Nice.
Woo! Matt,
Go
with
Gary.
The driver of the day.
Yeah, I'll take. I mean,
Deserved,
considering I was
deserved.
last on the
You
grid,
stepped
yeah.
into the back.
And
Wow.
so ends another Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Ferrari, though, back on top, Gary. Charles Leclerc doing what he couldn't do in the real-life Azerbaijan Grand Prix,
Win.
and Red Bull, a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, none of them on the podium.
No. Alonso P4 as well, so he's done well in his little battle with you.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I
I
didn't
mean,
have them this time.
1.04 seconds between us. Is that our closest finish between us this series? I think it might be.
For 23, I would say yeah.
And I did not realise I was less than 2 tenths away from fastest lap there. I would have probably pushed for that a little bit more had I known.
Take a look at the standings. Perez, 6
I have
points on
doubled my
Max.
points.
Yeah, you're up to 15 now. So 20 points between the two of us, but
Not great.
Leclerc is finding himself in the mix now. I mean, obviously Leclerc, Hamilton, Russell all made gains on the championship battle. How about Logan Sargent still in the top half of the board?
Yeah, seems really at the moment like it's going to be, both Mercs, both Ferraris, both Red Bulls, us, Alonso, and then someone picks up the
Logan
final
Sargent.
point. Apparently, yeah, Logan Sargent. I mean, both Alfa Romeos have done that now. Kevin Magnussen as well. There was Tsunoda and Lance Stroll. But yeah, it was Sargent back in Bahrain, wasn't it? Those 4 points really could be quite critical throughout the rest of the campaign. Constructors-wise, though, Gary, we're still P4 ahead of Aston Martin, which is good. Mercedes 45 back now from Red Bull there, and Ferrari still, despite that, winning P3.
Yes, and I thank God Stroll cannot hold his own because I think they'd be doing a lot better with Aston right now. I mean, he's still rebounded to P12, so not a bad day for him. But Stroll dropping the ball is making a big difference in the battle against Aston for us.
It's given us a lot of hope, isn't it, at the moment? But thank you all so much, as always, for watching this video. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure to leave a like. Get yourself subscribed to both of our channels. And Gary, round 5 of the season will take us back to Miami, which I've got happy memories of.
I hate that track, Matt.
I really enjoy it, but you're probably still going to outscore me.
I don't know. I've got a bad history there. Even in like single player, I always find a way to just have everything go wrong there.
Fair enough. Anyway, we'll return next Friday then ready, back in the US of A.